What I want to show is how you can split a surface to create an opportunity to have more than one material on a surface. So if I go to my floor plan view, first thing I'm going to do is just look at the section that is looking at the walls here in the living room. So if I turn to that, it helps me look straight on to the actual surfaces that I'm going to work with. Now if I pick a wall and I were to say down here that I want to isolate the category, so isolate walls, what I'm seeing is just the walls that are in the project, balcony walls, exterior wall, interior walls here. So what I want to do now is I want, under the Modify tab, I want to go to the option that says Split Face. This will ask me to identify the face, select a face to split into regions, so I can pick on the face of the wall. And then I've got my drawing options that will let me divide up the face itself. So I'm going to choose the option that is the spline. And what I want to do is draw a shape that runs around the wall itself. I'll stop it in the corner there. And then say that I'm finished. That's now actually two independent faces. And if I go to my paint command, I'm going to look at the paint materials that I have created in the project. If you remember, they were titled UCB, that's carpet. I'm looking for UCB paint brown accent, or just pick any one of them. I'm going to use the paint brown accent, and what I'm going to do is come in and select on the face that I want to put that brown paint. And let's say take the red paint accent and put it on the bottom here. Then I'm going to look at it in 3D, and I'm going to say put the same red paint where is it, UCB, and put it on these walls as well. Okay, so if I go into the model, I look, say, to the living room north wall, that 3D view, I can now see the inside of my wall with the red and the brown paint. And if I render this, or actually, if I render it, say, let's go high quality render. And what I'll do is I'll edit the movie so that you don't have to watch this go through the whole process, but you'll see the time up here as to how long it actually took. Okay, so there's the rendered interior. And total time about 5 minutes, maybe 10 seconds by the time it's done. Okay, 5 minutes, 20 seconds by the time it's done. And then I'm going to save it to the project. So once it's done, you'll see these boxes change so that they become available. These icons, save to project, and then it'll put it into the renderings folder that's part of the project, or export out as a JPEG, a PNG file, or a TIFF file. So if I looked under my rendering section, you see that I've actually got the, that was the one there that I just created.